Good morning, friends. Welcome to Sigma IAS and CEDM classes. Now, today's topic is what is today's topic? What is today's topic? Time and distance. Please write the time and distance. What is the time and distance? Please write time and distance. Today's topic is time and distance. So, time and distance, it is one of the important topic in arithmetic. So here, first some important formulas are there. How to remember the important formulas? Please listen here. Listen carefully. The sound system in cinema theaters. You know, the sound system in cinema theaters is DTS. The sound system in cinema theaters is DTS. What is the abbreviation of these three letters? Its abbreviation is not important at present. It is not important. DTS, distance is equal to time into speed. Distance is equal to time into speed. Okay. So in time and distance, first subheading is formulas. First subheading formulas. First formula, D is equal to T into S. Now, for example, if distance and speeds are given, what is the time? Time is equal to distance by speed. If distance and time are given, what is the speed? Speed is equal to distance by time. So if you know first formula, next two formulas are very easy. Next two formulas are very easy. Now one simple technique to remember all three formulas. Take one magic triangle. This is a magic triangle. Just draw a triangle. Then write these three letters D, T, S. You know first formula, distance is equal to time into speed. Then what is the time? Time is equal to distance by speed. Speed is equal to distance by time. This is first important point in time and distance, that is formulas. And the second important one is units. Please don't neglect the units. Units also one of the important point. Units also one of the important point. Please don't neglect. See here, if distance in kilometer, time should be in hours and speed in kilometer per hour. Speed in kilometer per hour. Please check the units. Okay, if distance in meter, time should be in seconds and speed in meter per second. If distance in kilometer, time should be in hours, speed in kilometer per hour. If distance in meter, time should be in seconds, time in seconds, and speed in meter per second. Speed in meter per second. Okay, then next one. What is the next point? For example, units are not in same pattern, then how to find the right answer? For example, time and speed are given. Time and speed are given, find the distance. If you know time and speed, how to find the distance? The product of time and speed is the answer, because you know distance is equal to time into speed. Now time and speed are given, find the product of these two numbers, you will get the distance. But sometimes they will give the time in hours, speed in meter per second, speed in meter per second. What is your answer? The product of these two numbers is not right answer, because if time in hours, speed should be in kilometer per hour only. Speed should be in kilometer per hour only. Okay. So now In this case, convert the units. Convert the speed from meter per second to kilometer per hour. Then you will get the answer. Then what is the third point? How to convert the units. Third point, how to convert the units. Units conversion. Third point, units conversion. Units conversion, it is a third point. So tell me 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Please remember 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Now 1 hour is equal to how many seconds, not minutes. 1 hour is equal to how many seconds? So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Therefore 1 hour is equal to 60 into 60, 3600 seconds. Okay. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. 3600 seconds. Now, how to convert the units? How to convert the units from kilometer per hour to meter per second? First one is the distance conversion is completed. Distance conversion is completed and time conversion also completed. Now speed. Now speed. How to convert the speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second? To convert the speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second, you should multiply with 5 by 18. Multiply with 5 by 18. And convert the speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second. Kilometer per hour to meter per second, you should multiply to 5 by second, 5 by 18. Then how to convert the speed from meter per second to kilometer per hour? To convert the speed from meter per second to kilometer per hour, just you should multiply with 18 by 5. Now here we have a small doubt. What is the doubt? Sir, why we should multiply to 5 by 18 or 18 by 5? So very simple. To convert the speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second, actually you should multiply with 1 kilometer is equal to how many meter? 1000 meter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter by 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. 3600 seconds. So, if you want to convert the speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second, actually you should multiply with 1000 by 3600. But this fraction is very biggest one, so fraction always should be in least form. So simplify the fraction. 2 zeros to 2 zeros cancel, 2 5s 10, 2 18s 36. That's why to convert the speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second, you should multiply with 5 by 18 only. 5 by 18 only. Clear? So it is a first important point in time and distance. One is what is the first one? Formulas. Second one units. Third one units conversion. Okay. Please remember these three basic points in time and distance. Now write the first question. Please write the first question in time and distance. First question in time and distance. A person traveled. A person traveled 450 kilometer in 9 hours. A person traveled 450 kilometer in 9 hours. Then find his speed. Then find his speed. What is your answer? Speed is equal to distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time. And first please take the units. The distance is equal to 450 kilometer. Time is equal to 9 hours. So 450 by 9. 9 5 is 45. And 0 is there. So what is 50? 50 kilometer per hour. So distance is equal to 450 kilometer, and speed is equal to distance by time. Distance in kilometer. If distance in kilometer, time should be in hours. So time is there in hours. So 450 by 9, it is 50 kilometer per hour. So speed is equal to 50 kilometer per hour is right answer. Next question, write the second question. Second question. A person traveled. A person traveled 1440 kilometer 1440 kilometer in 20 hours. In 20 hours, then find its speed. Find its speed. Okay. A person traveled 1440 kilometer in 20 hours. Find its speed. So it is a previous question. I will give the options also. Option A 72 meter per second. Option A 72 meter per second. Option B 20 meter per second. Option C 144 kilometer per hour. Option D none of the above. So here one question is there on the whiteboard. Distance is 1440 kilometer. Distance 1440 kilometer. Time 20 hours. Then find the speed. So what is the speed? Speed is equal to distance by time. Please check the units. Distance is there in kilometer, time in hours. Therefore find the answer. It is the previous question. 1440 by 20. 1440 by 20. So now cancel the numbers. 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. 2 ones 2, 2 sevens 14, 2 twos. Therefore 72 kilometer per hour is right answer. Only 72 is not right answer. Only 72 is not right answer. 72 kilometer per hour is right answer. So speed is equal to 72 kilometer per hour. But out of given options, option A, it is not 72 kilometer per hour. What is A? 72 meter per second. B and C are not 72 kilometer per hour. That's why most of the students answer is D, none of the above. Why 72 kilometer per hour is not there? Therefore, their answer is D, none of the above. But my dear friends, two options are there in meter per second. Option A and option B. These two options are there in meter per second. Why you are not converted the speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second? Tell me, you can convert the speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second. How to convert the speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second? Multiply with 5 by 18. Therefore, 18 once 18, 18 fours 72. 4 into 5 is 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second. Therefore, your answer is B. 20 meter per second. Your answer is B. Next one, third question. A person traveled at a person traveled at 25 meter per second. A person traveled at 25 meter per second and reached his destination in 4 hours. And reached his destination in 4 hours. Then find the distance. Then find the distance. Find the distance. So distance is equal to time into speed. Distance is equal to time into speed. Time is there in hours, speed in meter per second. If speed in meter per second, speed in meter per second, time should be in seconds, or time in hours, speed should be in kilometer per hour. Second point, what is the second point? If distance in kilometer, time should be in hours, speed in kilometer per hour. Speed in kilometer per hour. If distance in meter, time should be in seconds, speed in meter per second. Speed in meter per second. So now time is there in hours. So convert the speed from meter per second to kilometer per hour. So speed is equal to 25 meter per second. How to convert the speed from meter per second to kilometer per hour? Tell me. Multiply with 18 by 5. 18 by 5. 5 ones 5. 5 5 is 25. So now what is 5 into 18? What is 5 into 18? It is 90. 90 kilometer per hour. 90 kilometer per hour. So speed is equal to 90 kilometer per hour. Now distance is equal to time into speed. Time is 4 hours. Speed is 90. 4 into 90, it is equal to 360 kilometer. It is equal to 360 kilometer. Clear? Distance is equal to 360 kilometer. Next question, write the fourth question. Fourth question. The distance between A and B is, please write the question. The distance between A and B. The distance between A and B is 600 kilometer. The distance between A and B is 600 kilometer. A person travel from A to B. A person travel from A to B at 70 kilometer per hour and started at 7 a.m. and started at 7 a.m. Another person travel from B to A. Another person travel from B to A at 80 kilometer per hour. Another person travel from B to A at 80 kilometer per hour and started at the same time. Started at the same time. Then at what time they meet together? Then at what time they meet together? At what time they meet together? Please tell me the answer. At what time they meet together? The distance between A and B. The distance between A and B is 600 kilometer. 600 kilometer. One person travel from A to B, another person travel from B to A. No doubt after some time they will meet together. After how many hours they will meet together? Both the persons are started at the same time, that is 7 a.m. Both the persons are started at the same time, that is 7 a.m. Okay, so let 7 a.m. after, let 7 a.m. after x hours, let 7 a.m. after x hours they meet together. Let 7 a.m. after x hours they meet together. How many hours we don't know. Let x hours. Let x hours. So now the distance covered by first person in x hours plus the distance covered by second person in x hours should be equal to tell me 600. So what is the distance? Distance is equal to time into speed. So the distance covered by first person in x hours, x into 70, it is 70x. So the distance covered by first person in x hours is 70x, and the distance covered by second person in x hours is 80x. 80x. Both the persons are meet together. It means both the persons together covered 600 kilometer. Therefore, according to this question, the sum of these two numbers is equal to 600 kilometer. The sum of these two numbers is equal to 600 kilometer. Okay, so now what is 70 plus 80? What is 70 plus 80? 150x. 150x is equal to 600. 150 once 150 154. Therefore x is equal to 4 hours. So at what time they meet together? Is it 4 p.m.? No, they started at 7 a.m. They started at 7 a.m. Both the persons are started at 7 a.m. Therefore 4 hours after 7 a.m. 4 hours after 7 a.m. it is equal to 11 a.m. Therefore, they will meet together at 11 a.m. Both the persons will meet together at 11 a.m. Clear? Next question, please write the next question. Next question. So at what time they meet together? 11 a.m. Next one. A boy traveled from his house to office. A boy traveled from his house to office. House to school. A boy traveled from his house to school at 3 kilometer per hour. At 3 kilometer per hour and reached 9 minutes late. Reached 9 minutes late. A boy traveled from his house to school at 3 kilometer per hour and reached 9 minutes late. Next day he traveled at 4 kilometer per hour. Next day he traveled at 4 kilometer per hour and reached 6 minutes early. 6 minutes early. Then find the distance between house and school. Then find the distance between house and school. Find the distance between house and school. A boy traveled from house to school at 3 kilometer per hour and reached 9 minutes late. Next day the boy traveled at 4 kilometer per hour and reached 6 minutes early. Next day he increased the speed, therefore he reached 6 minutes early. Now find the distance between house and school. Now tell me, is it possible to find the answer? Given data is sufficient or not? Can you find the distance between house and school? Say yes or no. Yes, we can find the answer. But before the question, a small introduction, introduction about this question. For example, today you reached 10 minutes late to our class. Next day you reached 10 minutes early to the class. What is the difference between 2 days journey time? Please tell me. Please type your answer in chat box. Please type your answer in chat box. For example, first day you travel at some speed and you reach 10 minutes late. Next day you increase your speed. Next day you reach 10 minutes early. Then what is the difference between 2 days journey time? 10 minutes late, 10 minutes early. Is it 0 minute? This is not a 0 minute. Difference means find the sum of these two numbers. But you know difference means the subtraction. But why we are adding these two numbers? What is the reason? For example, let our class time is 9 a.m. Let our class time is 9 a.m. You are staying nearby college. You are staying nearby college. You started from your hostel or your house at 8:30 a.m. You started from your house or your hostel at 8:30 a.m. You travel with unique speed, uniform speed, and you reached your college 10 minutes late. 10 minutes late. So you reached at 9:10. You reached at 9:10. What is the journey time? 8:30 to 9:10. It is 40 minutes. It is 40 minutes. Then next day also you started same time, but next day you increased your speed. You increased your speed, therefore you reached 10 minutes early. Therefore you reached 10 minutes before 9 a.m. So it means it is 8:50. 8:30 to 8:50 journey time is 20 minutes. Journey time is 20 minutes. So therefore the difference between these two numbers 40 minus 20 is 20 minutes. So the difference between 2 days journey time is 20 minutes. So see, one day 10 minutes late, second day 10 minutes early. Difference means find the sum of these two numbers, that is 20 minutes. The difference between 2 days journey time is 20 minutes only. 20 minutes only. Clear? Now for example, first day you reached 20 minutes late, second day you reached 10 minutes early. What is the difference between 2 days journey time? Find the sum of these two numbers. Find the sum of these two numbers, that is your answer. That is your answer. Now present case, what is the present question? A boy travel from his house to school. A boy traveled from his house to school at 3 km per hour and reached 9 minutes late. Second day he reached at 4 km per hour. Second day he traveled at 4 km per hour and reached 6 minutes early. Now tell me what is the difference between 2 days journey time? So is it 9 minus 6 3? No, that is not your answer. Find the sum of these two numbers. 9 plus 6 is 15 minutes. 15 minutes is equal to how many hours? Convert minutes to hours. 15 by 60, because 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 15 minutes is equal to 15 ones, so 15 fours, 1 by 4 hour. So 15 minutes is equal to 1 by 4 hour. Now come to this question. Let the distance is x kilometer. Either first day or second day there is no change. The distance is same. The distance is same, x kilometer. Now first day is speed is 3 kilometer per hour. Let it is s1, 3 kilometer per hour. Second day is speed is 4 kilometer per hour. Let it is s2, 4 kilometer per hour. And first day time, letter t1. Second day time, letter t2. What is t1? T1 means the first day time. Time is equal to distance by speed. So distance is x, speed is 3, x by 3 hours. Second day time. What is second day time? Time is equal to distance by speed. Distance by speed, distance is x kilometer, by speed is 4 hours. So first day journey time is x by 3 hours. Second day journey time is x by 4 hours. So according to question, x by 3 minus x by 3 minus x by 4. This is the difference between 2 days journey time is equal to 15 minutes. 15 minutes equal to 1 by 4 hour. So x by 3 minus x by 4 is equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Now simplify the equation. Take the LCM on both the sides of is equal to. If you take the LCM on both the sides of is equal to, then what is the LCM? 3, 4, 4. The LCM is 12. The LCM is 12. Now 12 goes to 4 times with 3. 3 4 to 12. That 4 into numerator x. 4 into x is 4x is equal to, this 12 goes to 3 times with a with 4. 4 3 is 12. So 3 into x is equal to, this is minus 3x is equal to 4 3 is 12. 3 into 1 is 3. If you take the LCM on both the sides, just to cancel the denominator, now your answer is 4x minus 3x is equal to 3. What is 4x minus x? X is equal to 3 kilometer. What is x? What is x? It is the distance. Therefore, the distance between house and school is equal to 3 kilometer. The distance between house and school is equal to 3 kilometer. Okay. Now write the next question. A person traveled. A person traveled. A person traveled 14 kilometer per hour. A person traveled 14 kilometer per hour. A person traveled 14 kilometer per hour. Instead of, a person traveled 14 kilometer per hour. Instead of his usual speed 10 kilometer per hour. A person traveled 14 kilometer per hour. Instead of his usual speed 10 kilometer per hour. A person traveled 14 kilometer per hour instead of instead of his usual speed 10 kilometer per hour, so that 10 kilometer per hour, so that he traveled so that he traveled 20 kilometer more, so that he traveled 20 kilometer more in usual time, so that he traveled 20 kilometer more in usual time. Then find the usual distance. Then find the usual distance. Find the usual distance. So usual distance, let d1 is x kilometer. Its usual speed is 10 kilometer per hour. If a person traveled at 10 kilometer per hour, then he will reach x kilometer per hour. In same time, next day he traveled at 4 kilometer per hour. Therefore, he traveled 20 kilometer more than usual distance. Therefore, this day he traveled x plus 20 kilometer. X plus 20 kilometer. Okay. So now time, in both the cases the time is same. What is the time in first day or second day? Time is same. Time is equal to distance by speed. So in first day time is equal to x by 10, x by 10 hours. Second day time x plus distance by speed, x plus 20, x plus 20 by 14, x plus 20 by 14 hours. In first day and second day, in both the cases the time is same. If you equate these two equations, then you will get the value. Both the cases the time is same. Therefore, x plus 10 is equal to x plus 20 by 14. Okay. Now 14 cross multiplication. 14 into x is 14x. 14 into x is 14x is equal to 10 into x plus 20. 10 into x is 10x plus 10 into 20 is 200. 14x plus 14x plus 10x is equal to 200. Now 14x, send the 10x from right to left. 14x minus 10x is equal to 200. What is 14 minus 10? 4x. 4x is equal to 200. Now simplify this value. Simplify this equation. 4 ones 4. 450 is 200. Therefore x is equal to 50 kilometer. Therefore x is equal to, what is x? Usual distance. Usual distance x is equal to 50 kilometer. This is the general method. Now, without using paper and pen, you will get the answer. Shortcut method, with simple technique you will get the answer. What is the shortcut method? Either first day or second day time is same. Time is same. T1 is equal to T2. Both the cases the time is same. Okay. Now, first day he traveled to 10 kilometer per hour. Speed is 10 kilometer per hour. He traveled x kilometer distance. Second day he increased his speed. How many kilometer increased? His speed is increased by 4 kilometer per hour. His speed is increased by 4 kilometer per hour. So what is the speed? Speed is equal to 4 kilometer per hour. So that he reached extra 20 kilometer. So if a speed is increased by 4 kilometer, he can travel extra 20 hours. Then what is the distance? What is the time? Time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is 20, speed is 4. 4 5 is 20. So what is the journey time? As the first day or second day, the journey time is same. That is the 5 hours. Clear? Now 5 hours is the speed. 5 hours is time. Speed is 10 kilometer per hour. Now what is the distance? Distance is equal to time into speed. Time is 5 hours. So speed is 10. 5 into 10 is 50 kilometer. It is equal to 50 kilometer. Clear? Next one. What is the next question? Next, subheading average speed. Subheading average speed. What is average speed? Average is equal to sum of observations by number of observations. Average is equal to sum of observations by number of observations. Okay, but now here please don't take the same formula. Here different formulas are there. So for example, let it is A, it is B. A person travel from A to B at x kilometer per hour. And B to A at y kilometer per hour. A person travel from A to B at x kilometer per hour and B to A at y kilometer per hour. Then what is his average speed? Generally, the average of x and y is x plus y by 2. But here average speed is, it is not x plus y by 2. It is 2xy by x plus y. Kilometer per hour. So generally the average of x and y is x plus y by 2. But now here the average of x and y. If a person travel 2 equal distances, the condition, they should travel 2 equal distances. The person should travel 2 equal distances. Then average speed is 2xy by x plus y. For example, you travel from your house to office at x kilometer per hour, office to house at y kilometer per hour, then what is your average speed? 2xy by x plus y. For example, you traveled first half of your journey at x kilometer per hour and rest the remaining is y kilometer per hour. Then what is your average speed? Same 2xy by x plus y. It is the first concept. Now second concept. Let it is A, it is B, it is C, it is D. Let the distance between A to B is equal to B to C is equal to C to D. Let these three are the equal distances. A person travel from A to B at x kilometer per hour, B to C at y kilometer per hour, and C to D at z kilometer per hour. Z kilometer per hour. Then what is the average speed of that person? If a person traveled three equal distances at x kilometer per hour, y kilometer per hour, and z kilometer per hour, then average speed, it is not x plus y plus z by 3. Then average speed is equal to, what is the average speed? 3xyz by 3xyz by 3xyz 3xyz by xy plus yz plus xy plus yz plus zx. Clear? So if a person traveled three equal distances at x kilometer per hour, y kilometer per hour, and z kilometer per hour, then the average speed is equal to 3xyz by xy plus yz plus zx. For example, you travel from your house to your college at x kilometer per hour and your college to your library at y kilometer per hour, then what is your average speed? So if you travel two equal distances at x kilometer per hour and y kilometer per hour, the average speed is 2xy by x plus y. But here, the distance between your house to college may not be equal to college to library. So if a person travel two unequal distances at different speeds, then what is the average speed? The average speed is equal to total distance by total time. Total distance by total time. Please note it. Total distance by total time. Okay, now write the first question. First question. A person traveled from his house to office. A person traveled from his house to office at 40 km per hour. A person traveled from his house to office at 40 km per hour and office to house at 60 km per hour. Office to house at 60 km per hour. Then find his average speed. Find his average speed. So, what is the average speed? House to office and office to house. In both the cases, the distance is same. If a person traveled two equal distances at x kilometer per hour and y kilometer per hour, the average speed is equal to 2xy by x plus y. So 2 into x value is 40 and y value is 60. 2 into 40 into 60 by, what is x plus y? What is 40 plus 60? 100. So by 100, by 100. Now cancel the numbers. This is 0, 0 cancel. One more 0 cancel. Now finally your answer is, what is your answer? 2 into 4, 8. 8 into 6 is 48. What is 48? 48 kilometer per hour. The average speed is equal to, the average speed is equal to 48 kilometer per hour. The average speed is equal to 48 kilometer per hour. Next one. Write the next question. Second one. A person traveled. A person traveled 3 equal distances at, a person traveled 3 equal distances at 20 kilometer per hour, 30 kilometer per hour, and 60 kilometer per hour respectively. 60 kilometer per hour respectively. A person traveled 3 equal distances at 20 kilometer per hour, 30 kilometer per hour, and 60 kilometer per hour respectively. Then find his average speed. Then find his average speed. If a person traveled 3 equal distances, the average speed is equal to 3xyz by xy plus yz plus zx. It is equal to 3 into x value 20, y value 30, z value 60 by xy plus yz plus zx. Xy 20 into 30, 20 into 30, 600. Yz 30 into 60, 1800. Zx 60 into 20, 1200. Total it is 3600 kilo, 3600. So xy plus yz plus zx is 3600. Simplify this equation. Simplify this equation. This 0, 0 cancel. Next to 0, next to 0 cancel. 6 1 6, 6 6 36. 3 1 3, 3 2 6. 2 1 2 tens. Therefore 3 into 10 is equal to 30. So therefore the average speed of their average speed is 30 kilometer per hour. What is the average speed? 30 kilometer per hour. Okay. Now daily we have aptitude class at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. aptitude class. 10 a.m. reasoning class is there. Daily morning 10 a.m. aptitude class, 9 a.m. aptitude class, and 10 a.m. reasoning class in our YouTube channel Sigma IAS YouTube channel. In our YouTube channel Sigma IAS YouTube channel, subscribe this channel daily. You will get the links. And we have our own app, so download the Sigma IAS app from the Android Play Store. Some practice question papers are there. Try to practice the questions. And now at 10:05, exactly at 10:05, we have reasoning class. Please attend the class. The link is available in the description. Thank you.